It's always a blessing to be in the presence of a man of God. It's a blessing to be in the presence of a servant of God.
By the early 60s, the movement's spokesman and most charismatic orator was Malcolm X. Like others, he had changed his family name to X in order to show that black Americans did not know their original African names.
This great messenger, whom you are about to hear, has a message from God which consists of a solution from God that will solve the problem of the white man as well as the problem of the black man.
This was complete heresy to Orthodox Muslims around the world. For them, the only true prophet was Muhammad, not a man once called Robert Poole.
Hey, salam alaikum.
In 1964, the Nation of Islam was shaken to its core. Malcolm X suddenly converted to Orthodox Islam. During a pilgrimage to Mecca, he decided that the teachings of Elijah Muhammad were absurd. Malcolm X had now linked himself and other blacks who followed him to millions of Muslims around the world. Elijah Muhammad was furious.
Since I went to Mecca and reported that the religion of Islam is a religion of brotherhood which includes all mankind, it caused a great deal of wrath in the heart and mind of Elijah Muhammad, who has been teaching that the white race is a race of devils. When I wrote a letter back from Mecca while I was doing my religious pilgrimage, pointing out that at Mecca I found every specimen of humanity from the whitest white to the blackest black, and why it upset Mr. Muhammad because it more or less pulled the rug right out from the heart of his teaching. So they have begun to plot and scheme and plan, but up to now, thanks to Allah, they haven't been successful.
One of Elijah Muhammad's most zealous backers was a young protege named Louis Farrakhan. In the movement's newspaper, he launched a vitriolic attack on Malcolm X, calling him a hypocritical dog. A few months later, Malcolm X was assassinated. 2 members of the Nation of Islam were convicted of his murder.
We declare our right on this earth to be a man, to be a human being, to be respected as a human being, to be given the rights of a human being in this society, on this earth, in this day, which we intend to bring into existence by any means necessary.